Day leading to toppled trees, and while most like to avoid being out in that type of weather, there is one group that welcomes it. KRDO News Channel 13's Mekialaya caught up with a tree removal specialist who says it certainly doesn't hurt business. She's live in Colorado Springs with more on that. Mekialaya.
Bart, I spoke with a tree service owner who says phones have been ringing off the hook since those winds started yesterday. They hit areas of Colorado Springs hard, like this Briargate area here, and I spoke with him and he has some advice for homeowners. With the flick of a wrist, AJ Ruibal starts another job.
Yeah, since about 5 o'clock I was getting calls.
And he says this time of year
I've been doing it for 20 years.
Is notorious for this. Tree after tree uprooted because of dangerously strong winds.
With the weather changing, the high winds, you know, the trees like this, the spruce tree, they're notorious for falling over because of the shallow root system that they have.
Those shallow roots, something he says homeowners should be aware of, especially now.
On this particular one, the roots were already above ground, so it had a very unsupported root system.
Ruibal stresses that upkeep is key, even if it means removing a tree altogether to avoid it damaging something else.
Perhaps trimming up the tree, thinning it out a little bit, that could have helped as well.
The biggest reason, if you find yourself in this situation, the removal process can be a lengthy one.
On this tree would probably take us about 3 to 4 hours, depending how many times we have to go unload the truck.
And costly.
$500 to replace the fence, and a tree like this could cost anywhere from $800, $1,500.
And he did have some other advice for homeowners, like making sure you're staying on top of pruning your trees. We're live in Colorado Springs. Mekialaya, KRDO News Channel 13.
All right, Mekialaya, thanks. Now let's turn it over to Storm Tracker 13's Nick Carter, who's in for Mike tonight. Nick, much different story than we were 24 hours ago.
Yeah, especially out late last night and early this morning, Bart. These were some of the wind gusts that we recorded.